Christian Church, Pastor Byron Terrell. Apostle Jackie Gordon, presents for ordination from Right Road Ministries, Youth Pastor Shantae Sutton. Minister Damon S. Lloyd. Evangelist Melody R. Green. Evangelist Janelle Y. Bryant. Apostle Matthew L. Ware. Presents for ordination from Love Fellowship Outreach Ministries, Elder LaToya Wilson. Elder Jeffrey Chandler. Elder Carol Connor. Elder Ashley Markley. Elder Walter Ty Worthington. Minister Roderick Ishman. Minister Kimberly Harris. Apostle Ware will now give the charge.
Candidates, we have heard your full names. I'm going to address the congregation. Holy brethren and saints of God, we bring before you and God these ministers to be ordained and licensed for
answer to prayer. She's an answer to prayer. I can't stop saying that she's an answer. This is an answer to prayer right here. This is an answer to prayer. There have been prayers that have gone up to God for a certain kind of minister to come forth, and it's like it's just needed, like right now. And she's an answer to prayer. What she's getting ready to step into, is so God is so unique. I'm telling you, this is an answer to prayer. Do you hear me?
Yes.
This anointing is an answer to prayer.
Yes, she is.
Yes, God.
I just laid hands on her and asked God to let the mantle that falls on me, let it fall on her.
Yes, God.
Hallelujah.
Yes,
come on, we can give God some praise.
Hallelujah. The wisdom that flows out of him is beyond his learning and beyond his understanding. God is going to cause him to say things that are just one-liners, and it's like you'll hear a one-liner from him and it'll go right straight in you. Boom! It'll just go in there. Drop the mic one-liner. It'll just go in there, and when it goes in there, it's going to bring a super change in people, and people won't even be able to forget. They won't even be able to twist the words that you say. It's going to be straight from heaven. You watch what God will lead you.
Yeah.
God's not playing in this house today. Come on. Come on. Come through.
Ordinance stand. We were in ordination council. Pastor Wells, you remember in that council, Prophet Ty, with one of those one-liners, he said something that night. I put a piece of caution tape across here. And as they marched in, I said, now, what y'all getting ready to do? It's not an easy thing in this season. So only cross this line with caution if you're really ready for it. And they all crossed the line. And Ty said, if you don't mind, I'm going to take a piece of that caution tape and I'm going to put it on my desk or put it in my Bible to remind me. So I want to give all of them a piece of this caution tape. So that when the enemy comes and tells them that they can't make it, they'll remember the call that they answered to. And what I want you all to do with this caution tape, I want y'all to do a march of victory. I haven't blew this shofar in a while. So if it don't come out right, y'all, please don't laugh at me. Y'all clear a way for it. I want all y'all to walk out into the hallway. Just walk out. I want the door open. And I'm going to blow the trumpet. There were several things that the shofar was used for. The shofar was used as a sign of war, meaning we blow it to assemble the people for war. The shofar was used at a time of consecration. It was the ram's horn that was filled with oil that was poured upon the head of David when he was anointed. It was the ram's horn that was blown at the Holy Convocation to mark the beginning of the Day of Atonement, to consecrate the day holy unto God. But the thing that I like the best is whenever the children of Israel went to war and the people were waiting for them to come back into the city. And this is where we see the psalm where David wrote, "Lift up your head, O ye gates, and be ye lifted up, ye everlasting doors, and the King of glory shall come in." Who is this King of glory? The Lord strong and mighty. And let me tell you the history of that psalm. David had messed up when he tried to bring the Ark of the Covenant back into the presence. And Uzzah reached up and touched it and fell dead. But this time God told him to do it my way. He said, this time when you come into my presence, I want you to put the Ark of the Covenant on a new cart. And I want you to have the priests who have been consecrated to march behind the Ark of the Covenant. And I want them to take about 7 steps. And when they stop on the 7th step, I want them to begin to give me a praise. And then take 7 more steps and begin to give me a praise. And David picked up the pen and said, y'all, children of Israel, the presence of the Lord has been gone. It's been down in the Philistines' camp. But the presence of God is coming back now. So you can lift up your head now. You can lift up your head, O ye gates, and be lifted up, ye everlasting door. Because the King of glory is coming to the house. Y'all walk out as we get ready to do this. Just walk out. You all real fast. And I want y'all to help me celebrate with them. Now I blew it 7 times. I want you all to march in like soldiers who have made it, who have victory. And I want y'all to praise God like you're ready to do what God has told you to do. Come on, y'all, let's praise God. Come on.
in store. Just leave the dial right where it's at, 'cause we